It was 3 a.m. when Too Dark Park came slithering through my headphones like a rabid centipede dipped in DDT in a broken VHS tape. I hadn't slept for 36 hours, my teeth were clicking like a telegraph machine, and the only light in the room was a flickering CRT TV tuned to a dead channel. The perfect state of mind, I thought, to dive headfirst into Skinny Puppy's most radioactive offer. You don't listen to Too Dark Park, you get abducted by it. It's a sonic vivisection. It tears off your skin, wraps it around a drum machine, and feeds your brain through a blender set to biohazard. The album opens with Convulsion, and they're not lying. It's like being electrocuted by your own repressed trauma. The drums snap like bones. The samples flicker like a dying monitor, and then Ogre starts screaming downward, downward, downward. Each repetition felt like I was sinking deeper into a Lovecraftian sewer of the soul, not just falling, but descending against my will through layers of rust, static, and withering shadows. I saw things in that moment, great, formless shapes with too many mouths and not enough eyes, whispering in modem tones. The air was thick with invisible spores. My hands were melting into the couch. My thoughts stopped belonging to me. By Tormentor, I was sweating, not from the heat. No, it was the creeping realization that this wasn't just music. It was documentation, field recordings from the edge of sanity, the last broadcast before society collapses into a cloud of chemical mist and teeth. The bass lines throb like nuclear pulses, and the samples do Jesus Christ the samples. Government PSAs, nature documentaries, psychiatric interviews. It's like they raided Area 51 and used it all as percussion. Spasmodic hit, and I started dancing involuntarily like a possessed man trying to fight off invisible insects. The rhythm was undeniable, tribal, electronic, and deranged. A rave in a decomposing mental asylum. My cat hissed and ran under the couch. Then came nature's revenge, and I had a vision. The earth, Mother Gaia herself, rising from an oil spill with wires for hair and rebar for limbs, vomiting up humanity's sins and binary. Skinny Puppy aren't environmentalists. They're prophets with samplers howling about eco-collapse long before Greta was born. Shorelined poison is the eye of the storm. Melancholy, yes, but still dripping with dread. And it's the moment you realize the nightmare has a beauty in it. And that's the true horror, isn't it? That the rot can actually sing. By the time the album closed with Reclamation, I was curled up on the floor, clutching a coffee-stained printout of the Anarchist Cookbook and whispering sweet nothings into a broken cassette deck. I don't even remember what I said. I just know the walls were breathing and my reflection wouldn't look me in the eye. Too Dark Park is a bad trip you should take. It's the soundtrack to a world choking on its own plastic, the sonic equivalent of licking a battery in a morgue. It's not an album. It's a contaminated data stream from a place where the machines have feelings and they're pissed. Skinny Puppy didn't make music for clubs. They made music for post-human rituals and forgotten warehouses with flickering fluorescent lights and malfunctioning security cameras. So take 2 hits of paranoia, pour battery acid on your cereal, and strap in. You're going downward, into the abyss, into Too Dark Park, and you might not come back the same. So if you haven't checked out this album, dude, check it out. Let me know what you think.